Rick.
Okay, meeting of the Board of Estimate for April 30th, 2026 is called to order. Full board is present. Approval of minutes from the April 17th meeting.
So moved.
Moved by Massey, seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.1, resolution authorizing a memorandum of understanding with Montgomery Veterinarian Hospital. Anybody know what this is?
Montgomery or Middle, or Montego? No, it's Montgomery. Montgomery, okay.
Is there any documents on it? Who requested? Do you know? Anybody know?
Should be on the agenda, right? Just say.
I know it came from the police department. I
Oh,
think
is
it
it for
came from the animal
possibly bringing
control
dogs
officer.
there, or?
That's my understanding. I'm going to check with Leonora right now and look at the contract.
All right. Wow. Why don't we set that aside for now, and we'll go to item 3.2. We didn't table the resolution, we left it on the agenda. Item 3.2 is authorization to accept the municipal tourism grant from Orange County for $4,999.
So moved.
Moved by Massey, seconded by
Me.
Rodriguez. Are there any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. 3.3, approval of 122 Dorothea Dix Drive Development Extension. There's a typo, we believe, in the letter, so I'll take a motion to table.
Second.
Seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor of the motion to table item 3.3? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3.4, authorization to waive sidewalk sale fees for Cinco de Mayo celebration. For the, concurs with the Board of Estimate to waive the fees for the sidewalk sales in downtown for the weekend of May 1st through May 5th as part of the Bid District Cinco de Mayo celebration.
So moved.
Moved by Massey,
Second.
seconded by Rodriguez. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Item 3.5, request for transfer from the 26 police budget lines from personal services to assorted things, equipment, 5,400, equipment for metal detectors, 6,875. I believe that is. Equipment for other equipment, for 4,500, other equipment, 4,000. And it's a little bit out of line.
Yeah.
And then there's a $71.36 into background. So just line up those numbers correctly. And so it's all from personal services. Motion to approve. Massey,
Second.
seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Item 3.6, authorization to approve a transfer to the bid district for fertilizing weed control and a general fund balance transfer. Motion by myself,
Second.
seconded by Massey, and we'll explain it a little bit. We do not have a licensed person in the city that does weed killing. So last year we went to, Maria, why don't you come up? So if I say something incorrect. Last year, the city and the bid partnered, I believe, on this,
Correct.
and we are doing it once again through the bid district.
And we added a couple more areas and some extra,
Fertilizing, correct?
yeah, and it's from, basically from April to October, so it'll be, it's a 7-month
7-month
process.
contract, okay.
This is just weed control and fertilizing?
No, it's also, hold on a second, let me see here. Fertilizing and weed control, fertilize all shrubs and trees, supply and install pre-emergent weed control in all flower beds 2 times, weeding beds and sidewalks manually and with herbicide. And so it's around City Hall, Police Station, Ariway Park, John F. Degnan Square, King Street Park, Run for Downtown Park, Jerry's Park, Orchard Street Lot, Rail Trail Commons Lot, South Street Lot, James Street Lot, and Canal Street Lot.
Any further questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Authorization to approve stratagem proposal and transfer of funds for $2,956.51 from the police cameras to IT equipment. Leonora, you can explain this?
Yes, this is for additional security updates. I sent the proposal under confidential. I didn't want to put it out there what exactly they're doing, but it's just an upgrade to the current system that we're implementing.
Okay, a motion
Here
by
in
myself?
City Hall. I wanted to make.
It's City Hall only.
So, yeah, City Hall only.
I'll second it.
Seconded by Rodriguez. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we have a water and sewer adjustments. We have Mr. John Ruiz.
Joe, we going back to number one, or?
Oh, yes, is number one, do we have the answers?
So the full contract is attached. The purpose of the agreement is to establish terms under which a veterinary hospital will provide limited veterinary services for dogs that are located as strays or seized by the city due to suspected animal cruelty, neglect, or related enforcement actions.
I'm a little confused, though. Why,
So am I.
do we have not local veterinarians, or isn't that the local buy local policy?
Can Paul talk to this?
Montague, we use Montague for,
We've always used Monhagan, yeah. You
It
sure
says
it's not a typo?
Montgomery. I can follow up with it. If you
All right, why don't we
want.
table it?
Yeah. Isn't there another one on Waywanda Avenue?
yeah, but back in Russo's days, we always used Montague. with
Right, right.
Music Mill.
Right.
Yeah.
And when I worked there, we brought strays from Middletown.
Yeah. Why don't we table it if we get clarification? Might be a
The table.
motion to table by Massey, seconded by myself. All in favor?
Aye.
Some was
Aye.
not exactly nearby.
Yeah, I agree. And it fits into buy local, right?
That's right. Tell him, that's right.
I didn't take the bait on the weeds, go ahead.
All right. Water and sewer adjustments, snow removal. Mr. Ruiz, 5-11 Linden Place. You have all the items attached. And he's a disabled
We got,
911 New York City firefighter, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have to have his lawn and taken care of and his sidewalk taken care of. But I'm willing to waive the fees for a $200 fee and with a memo to Mr. Ruiz that the adjustments, what he has to make arrangements to have his property taken care of.
second.
Seconded by Rodriguez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 2 is snow removal for 77 Dawson Avenue.
That's commercial.
This is a commercial property. Do we have pictures attached?
Oh, chief is here.
Oh, we can get through it, then we'll go back to it. I don't know what,
Yeah, what's,
I don't see any snow in the pictures. Oh, I see, in this, the second picture, the whole sidewalk is blocked with about 2 feet of snow.
right.
Yeah, anyone want to make a motion? Dies for lack of a motion. 121 North Street, snow removal.
That's commercial too, right?
Yep. I just want to see the pictures though, so,
You like pictures?
well, I want to see it because they come back in, they. Maybe this is, did I read it correctly, snow removal? Because none of the pictures have snow, let me see.
I don't see anything with snow.
It's 121 North Street, she has snow
Seven
removal.
Railroad too.
And 7 Railroad. And none of the pictures have snow in them.
There's snow whatsoever.
Lawn maintenance?
And that's the weeds, remember?
Yes, I see the weeds, yep.
Yeah.
Anyone want to make a motion?
Nope.
No motion, dies for lack of a motion. And want to go back to item
One.
1. We need a motion to take it off the table.
So move.
Moved by Massey, seconded by Rodriguez, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, motion is back Chief?
So this contract is specific to animals that we take into custody that are in need of emergency medical care, veterinarian care. So what we have found that if we go to the places that are open after hours, the prices are very, very high. So Marcus, the animal control officer, is working with Montgomery, and he's trying a couple others that have options to set a standard price, like a delineated price, that if we have to take an animal for emergency service. These are not our animals. These are the animals that we may take in through animal control that are maybe hit by a car, maybe malnourished, something that needs immediate medical care right then and there. So this has happened several times, and then we get astronomical bills. So we're trying to come up with a standard that the veterinarians don't take advantage
Makes
of us.
sense. Well, and you got to watch out for those veterinarians.
I understand that. Sometimes they get a little aggressive.
I know.
Rabies.
Permission to address, you have to go up to the mic and address, Mr. Johnson, because you are not a member of the committee.
Yes.
You can.
I understand the concept, and when you go to the emergency clinics, you know, it's like $500 to walk in the door. But you're making a contract, and Montgomery is being available 24/7. If I call them at midnight with a hit by car, they will see you and they will give you a more standard rate for a private practice. Is that what I'm understanding?
You are correct. So Marcus,
Okay.
our animal control, has actually spoken with the
Okay.
individuals there. The contract agrees to, like, this is the cost. This is all we're willing to pay after hours for up until this point. If it's anything above that point, we're not going to continue services. We would
Gotcha.
encourage that the animals go down at a delineated cost.
I wasn't so much thinking about the cost, but most practices are going to refer to emergency. There's not too many private practices that will see an emergency on their own at 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's why Montgomery is it's the only one we have right now. He's still trying to work on some others to give us options, but
Okay, well, that would make more sense.
Yes.
I don't think he would give you blanket, like, I'll be available 24/7 at this rate, because most of us would say go to, Guardian or go wherever.
and they like us to go to the Guardian because they charge an awful lot.
Oh, I agree.
Okay.
I'm not corporate, don't be looking at me, brother, I'm good. So,
Well, maybe we can call you as a pro bono service.
and I would not be available 24/7, so that would be a problem.
It was an opportunity, Doc.
That's a big undertaking for today's private practice.
It is,
to
and-
say,
Are they a large practice, Montgomery?
No, that's why I'm confused. I think it's a mom and pop. That's why I'm confused that they're committing to 24/7.
Well, they are. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. If we get a couple of
Merry
no-shows.
Christmas, I have a dog hit by a car. What time can I meet you there?
And that may be a concern if, a holiday, I'm sure there's going to be times. Marcus is diligently working on getting more than
That's a great initiative.
one opportunity. With Guardian, the issue that we had is they want to keep going. We don't have unlimited funds to spend on an animal we may never recoup the monies from. We may never
Oh,
find the
I do
owner.
understand.
And obviously, they're looking out for the best interest of the animal.
I do
but
understand.
we have to have a limitation as well.
Objectively speaking, and then I'll stop talking just for the moment. When you are a pet owner and you go to an emergency facility will be inclined to do everything they can think of to do to support that pet. And that makes you at like $500 an hour to hook up all these machines and do this and do that. It's very good care, but it may not be the care that you're looking for.
Correct. Oh, we don't mind the care. Like, we're not opposed to the care. We're just opposed to paying for the.
Well, in the older days, it could be pro bono, but the cost of everything is, getting
It
out of
is.
hand.
getting
And I'm a Gemini, I see both sides, but when I send clients there, I say, bring $1,000 with you,
Yeah, our last adventure there was well over that.
standard.
And that was with us saying, like, we can't go any farther.
Be conservative, right? Understood, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Massey?
Chief, have we had experience with this group?
No, I have to trust in Marcus, our animal control, who's made all of our contracts with all the other entities that we work with. He's had conversation with them specific about our needs with this, and they're willing to do that. They agreed to that contract that was forwarded with this resolution, or with this request.
Chief, on a case-by-case or a year at a time or 6 months at a time, my fear is if we do a year contract and we find out that at 2 o'clock in the morning they're not I mean, I don't know the place, but I can only go by what Dr. Johnson said, that they're a small mom and pop, and we find out that they're not so
I
available.
think he addressed that by saying he's trying to get more
I know
veterinarian groups,
that,
and
we don't have it yet.
we're not committed to them. If it's not working, it doesn't work. I mean, I don't know what your question is.
Well, we're looking to get
He's
involved
looking
with
to
this.
build upon getting more veterinarians into this program. You have to start with one,
I know that.
and if the one is chronically rejecting, then we would not, I don't think we would walk away from the contract. But I think one is better than nothing.
Oh, no, I agree with you. I'm just saying, and I don't want to get into a contract, and if they don't fulfill,
We're not obligated to bring anybody there.
Correct. It'll be like a
true.
per diem. Like if we do go there to them for their services, they've agreed that whatever animal we bring there, the services are capped at the dollar
oh,
amount.
okay.
So if they're not available, you're 100% right. We will stop doing business with them
Thank
and
you.
we'll continue to search.
That's
We're
all I
trying to
wanted.
protect, honestly, the monies of the city, that we don't spend tremendous amounts of money on animals that really probably wouldn't survive without those services.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Any other questions?
Do we have to make a motion now?
We tabled the motion, we voted it off the table, so
Right,
the
now
motion's
we
in
got-
front of us.
Okay,
So we can have a vote.
that's fine.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, none. Now we just need any other business?
No.
And we can
Adjourn.
adjourn. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved.